Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my kitchen. I just got back from Trader Joe's. I grabbed some extra little odds and ends because I am meal prepping, not just for myself for the upcoming week, but also my husband. So I wanted to show you guys some of the things I get, not just as somebody who's a bikini competitor, but trying to keep their family eating relatively healthy. So I'll start with this bag, because this has all the veggies in it. So I'm a big greens person. I truly believe that greens are incredible for your gut health. And I do tell all of my clients to have at least 2 cups of greens a day, whether or not they listen. So I grabbed kale because I love to saute it. And I'll put it on my pizza. I'll put it with a salad. I also am a big lover of arugula, so I grabbed that. And another thing of kale, but this is Tuscany Kale. I use them differently just because I feel like I taste the texture and the flavors. So like this one I'll use maybe more in a taco. Well, this one I'll use more in a bowl. I don't know. It's just how I am. And then I grabbed some more like macro friendly things. I found these carb friendly tortillas. Here are the macros. They're pretty good. I wish the protein was higher, but if I don't eat them, the kids will eat them. So it's something that I like to have on hand, is things that are ready, but like, you know, macro friendly. I love shaved Brussels sprouts with either some honey, some Mike's Hot Honey, or some buffalo sauce. So this is good to mix in. And believe it or not, greens and beans. Sorry, my cat is on the pole. No. Anything like very cruciferous has like a lot of fiber, a lot of protein for a vegetable. And honestly, anytime that you're eating any kind of vegetable, you're just gonna be fuller. It's worth it. Come here. Okay. Cucumbers, big favorite to help fill up my bowls. I like the mini cucumbers because the seeds stay a little, they're like less, and I don't have to like pull them out. Then I grabbed these. I've never tried these before, but I know a lot of people who have the jicama wraps. Venus, stop. This is my channel, Hot Mess Express. So jicama wraps. Those will go in case I don't have a good amount of carbs for these tortillas. We'll go the jicama wrap route. Some pico. I think this is pretty good for some flavoring. And then I super love for like desserts, straws, as my little guy likes to call it. So lots of straws, usually with some dairy-free whipped cream. And then some, here. Usually I'll add some chocolate chips, and I happen to be out, so I got these ones. These are just like standard chocolate chips. I prefer the Enjoy Life minis over anything, but there's that. So next I got the light mozzarella cheese. I'm always trying to find cheese that's like really low in fat. Since I've started doing cheese again, I actually find that dairy really helps me grow my muscles. So for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to keep a little dairy in. I do the pancakes. And then my last 4 weeks, am I 8 weeks out? I might be 7. 4 weeks out, I'm going to stop dairy just to keep the inflammation down. So here are the macros on this guy. Moving on. That's bag number 1. All right, so bread sources. So I got, I saw these multigrain slims, the sandwich bread, and I got these because we have like a burger night once a week sometimes, and I usually end up eating like not a burger. I end up eating on like romaine or something, but I kind of just every once in a while need a bun. So I try and find like a high carb day to throw these in, or just save my carbs for a bun. it's funny though, because this one is 100 calories, 1 gram of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 4 protein, with 5 grams of, right, 5 grams of fiber. So this is going to be like 15 net carbs. And then this is 1.5 grams of fat, 100 calories, 18 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein, with 3 grams of fiber, which equals, you know, the 15. So I don't have a preference. I think they're both fine. So it just kind of depends if you want like a thin bun or if you want a, but I just found it funny that the Slims and the buns are relatively equal. So I actually bought them because bread goes quick in my house, but I brought them out just to show you guys. Like, I was looking at these and I was like, oh, great. And then I just wanted to look at these because I was bringing them home for my family. And I was like, wait, I can have this. So, interesting. Something to consider. Look at the labels. Look at the coconut spray because I use this to cook. Crispy, crunchy, crisp pea and chickpea snacks. And the macros are pretty good on these as well. I always try and look for things low in fat because that's what I tend to have a struggle with, as do most of my clients. And then I grabbed this spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip with some great macros. I'll either probably put this like as a spread on maybe a bagel thin with some protein, or I'll dip these in together. Or maybe even throw some cucumbers and dip the cucumbers in this dip. Because, I mean, it's got 1 gram of protein, 2 carbs, 2 fats. That's not terrible if I'm feeling super snacky. Moving along, tomatoes. I found one with lots of yellow tomatoes, which my husband and my kids love. So I got 2 of those. This peony blossom candle. I got 2 of them and it smells so good. Cookie butter. So good. I, this morning for breakfast, actually had my pumpkin spice pancakes and I had like the tiniest amount of cookie butter left. So I took it, mixed it with water, and put it in the microwave to kind of like fluff it up a little bit. And it was so good. So I'm finding ways to kind of expand the length of this. I also have the cookie butter protein powder made by Nutri-One, so I'm going to see how I can kind of create something with that. Basil, because I wanted to make some pizza later tonight for dinner, unless I get a cheat meal. I'm still waiting to hear my feedback for today. Probably won't happen, but girl can dream. Couscous. This is so easy to make. It's just like heat up water, put olive oil, salt in, and then bring it to a boil, and then remove from heat and put the couscous in. I make this differently. I take my hot water electric cooker, which is over here. I'll put it on boil. It'll boil, and then I put everything in a bowl, cover it. Usually I instead of doing salt and butter, I'll do like a seasoning, like a garlic seasoning or something like that, which I have here. So I'll usually do garlic salt and onion salt. And the goat, Lorelei Chapitos, also does this on her food. So I was like, oh, I need to get this again. So I will probably put these with the couscous for days when I am at the studio and need a bigger meal. Here's my other candle. And then I grabbed this almond, cashew, and macadamia nut milk. Right now I've been drinking coconut milk in my coffee. Or not coconut, cashew milk in my coffee. And it's so good, but like macadamia nut just sounds so good. So I grabbed this because I said, you know what, why not? Oh, very important. I have wanted one of these for a really long time. And I saw that this little guy had little gross one here. There was another one here. So I got myself finally a fishbone cactus, so I'm going to make some macrame so that I can hang it. My husband will be mad that there are more plants in my house because we have lots of plants, but I really miss like being obsessed with plants and being a plant mom. Right now my plants are just like surviving, not so much thriving, so I really want to get back to gardening. Normally I garden on my porch, but it's currently in like deep construction situation, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be gardening this year. I made some tomatoes and then my cats knocked them over, so I don't even know the labels. Venus, get down, please. I don't even know the labels for them right now, so they're just kind of like in my little growth box, so we'll see. Certified Humane eggs, pasture raised. I love a good egg in a salad with a runny yolk as the dressing. So I figured this maybe with some of the spinach dip, maybe on some couscous. I don't know. I'm just, in my head, I start making recipes as I'm going through. Some baby kale, because you can never have too many greens in your life. My kids love a good hard-boiled egg. Not for me, but for my kids. Then I got these for myself, but I know the whole family will eat them. Is vegetable foursome. Actually, my husband will not eat these. He hates green beans, but my kids will. So I got this. Just gonna pull this up here. My son Leonardo loves lemon flavored things. For his birthday, I made him a lemon cake, and we happen to have some extra lemon Oreos from the lemon white chocolate covered Oreos I made for his communion. So I got this ice cream, and I'm going to crush up some Oreos and make like a cookies and cream, but lemon. And I have a tendency to like feed my kids like these decadent concoctions when I'm in prep, because I want to eat it, and at least if I feed it to them, it makes me feel better. So that's what we're doing. Some pesto, so that if I have any fats, because I tend to sometimes either be really trying to get the fats to stay down, or I have like 25 fats left over and I need to use them all at once, and things like pesto, cookie butter are ways that I can get that to happen. Cauliflower gnocchi. I love these with a little bit of oil sprayed and then tossing them and then stuck in the air fryer. I like to eat these on my high carb days. There's only 3 grams of fat, 22 carbs, and 2 protein. So they're truly like a good, and that's, it says there's 2.5 servings in here. I think there's more like 2 because I've weighed them out. So this is a good like 40 grams of carbs if you like really need your carbs, and then you toss them maybe like a teeny bit of pesto to get your fat up, and some grilled chicken, or some like, you know, seitan, or even just like dip these in like your yogurt or some vegan yogurt. I really like loved being vegan. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't love the protein sources that I was having to do. I felt like I was eating so incredibly, what's the word? Processed. So we'll see. Also, I watched Dr. Mike Israel's video of like veganism, and it just really resonated with it. I'm not about animal cruelty. I was vegan for like 7 years. Yeah, almost 7 years. But it just, I feel like I was doing myself more harm than good. So another thing was the cauliflower gnocchi, so I got 3. So that'll go quick in my house. And then I got some organic free-range chicken. I got some jalapeno mango chicken sausage to try with the jicama wraps, and some pico. I think that'll be really good. And then I also have, not from Costco, but from Wegmans, some like, somewhere in my fridge, like this tomatillo avocado dressing. And then I feel like my husband's going to love it. He's either going to love it or hate it, because these things that are so him either end up in one section or the other. But sesame teriyaki skirt steak. Hoping he loves it, because it was $23, which, but anyways, so I got him this steak. My kids will probably eat some too, so I'm thinking this with some jasmine rice and the vegetable threesome. Maybe I can sneak some green beans into Amadeus' food and he can complain about it later. So this is what I got from Trader Joe's. I spent, how much did I spend? Ready for the New York prices of food. So I spent $177.14 on all these items, and here it is. Let me know if you like this video. I love showing you guys my macro-friendly options and how I'm going to work with them through the week. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Like and subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to be better about the social media thing. I keep saying that and then I fall off for a few weeks, but I'm really going to make this more of a priority as I grow and expand my business and have more time to devote to social media. So please stay tuned, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma. My 88-year-old grandma has Instagram and she follows me, so I feel like everybody's grandma should, but you know, she tries to keep up with the kids. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you soon.